Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musings broadcast. I'm in Apple Valley.
And I'm still in Utah. Yep, secret location, and we're still talking science and technology. And this is, I don't know, this is not a good one. This is messing with Mother Nature, but we'll talk about it anyway.
As a side note, thank you so much for subscribing. We're over 680, inching forward.
Yeah.
However fast we are.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And the comments too, people who leave the comments. So
Yeah.
we love all that. So thank you very much.
All right. Consumers may be more open to plant-based eggs when they're introduced as familiar ingredients rather than standalone substitutes, pointing to a strategic way forward for adoption. I've never heard of plant-based eggs. I mean, I can't even imagine it.
Well, you've heard of powdered eggs, right? Fake eggs.
Yeah, Shersty has.
Yeah, but it's yeah, I don't know. It's not the same. So
Well, it's like powdered milk. I mean, yeah.
yeah,
As interest in plant-based meat and dairy continues to rise, products like vegan burgers, nuggets, and beverages have taken the spotlight as promising sustainable protein options. Now, Burger King has the Impossible Burger, and I've never tried that, but I do want to try that at some time. Swing by the Burger King and get one of those.
and I have to say why.
Just to try it. I mean,
Um,
why do you climb Mount Everest? Just to say that you did it, right? Or
I
that you say that you died doing it.
okay. I have you ever tried any other mock meat or plant-based meat?
Well, soy substitutes, yeah.
Okay.
However, plant-based eggs have not attracted the same level of research attention until now. Would you like to know more?
All right. Da Yoon Kim, a doctoral student at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, is that it?
Yep.
And Brenna Ellison, a professor at Purdue University, which I believe the Purdue and University of Illinois are kind of rivals, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm for Purdue. That's my law school is Purdue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Set out to explore a straightforward yet often overlooked question. What influences someone to buy a vegan egg? That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Their recent study is among the first to investigate this topic in depth. By using a research technique called a vignette design, right?
Yep.
The team was able to explore how different elements, including price, the type of food product, and the eating environment, I don't know what that would have anything to do with it, affect consumer decision making. I don't care where you're going to eat that thing. It's going to taste like garbage.
Do you make your eggs with butter?
Sometimes.
I cook them up with bacon grease too. So I wonder.
That's my preferred way of doing it is bacon grease because I like my eggs fried.
Yep.
But if I'm going to make an omelet or I'm going to make scrambled eggs for somebody, it's usually butter. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder how that would go using bacon grease to cook the vegan eggs.
I think it would be a waste of bacon grease. So.
Quote, we wanted to measure the consumer's perception about plant-based eggs and Scott's negativity, said Kim, who is a graduate student in the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Economics, part of the College of Agricultural, Consumer, and Environmental Sciences at Illinois. Continuing the quote, a vignette experiment allowed us to create hypothetical scenarios and isolate what consumers really think. Instead of directly asking people if they would purchase a plant-based egg, the vignette method asked participants to imagine they were about to eat breakfast. This meal would take place either at home or in a restaurant, and consumers had choice between scrambled eggs or pancakes made with plant-based eggs.
The results were both surprising and informative. Quote, we expected the setting to be more important as we thought the novelty of the plant-based egg product would lead people to want to eat it in a restaurant where chefs know how to prepare the product in a way that tastes good. Ellison said. Surprisingly, the quote or the location of where you were eating, whether it be in a restaurant versus at home, didn't have much of an effect as we imagined. Like I said, I don't care.
Additionally, do you care, Scott?
I don't care where you're going to eat these things. They're just, I don't know how they would taste good.
What about on the beach with the ocean rolling in?
Yeah, no.
No.
Unless you dump like 2 parts cheese to 1 part egg, that might help, or a bunch of bacon, or what's another additive? Country gravy with sausage.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you could probably doctor them up if. Did I ever tell you my story about cooking pancakes on a fishing trip one time?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you about that sometime. But that's kind of what it's compared to. So, but I'll save that for a later time.
Okay. Additionally, consumers were more likely to purchase plant-based eggs when they were mixed into something familiar like pancakes instead of served on their own. The team also asked participants to rate how plant-based eggs would compare to traditional ones. Unsurprisingly, expected taste and appearance still favor the classic egg, but the plant-based version came out on top for our environmental impact and animal welfare, stealing the eggs from the hens. This reflects a broader trend in food science where ethical motivations are beginning to influence consumer choices. Blah, blah,
Okay. Yeah. It would have to be a whole lot cheaper uh, to even consider it. But anyway, does this mean every consumer will want to purchase plant-based eggs? Probably not, Ellison said. However, we did find that consumers who had previous experience trying plant-based eggs were more likely to purchase them compared to people without that experience. This suggests that consumers had a positive experience with the product previously.
Like I said, go try it and see what it's like. While familiarity with plant based eggs is helpful, familiarity with the end products, such as pancakes, may also be key. Quote, introducing them as an ingredient, especially in a product that consumers are comfortable with, is a way to get people over any mental hurdles associated with trying plant based eggs, Ellison said.
That would be me. That would be the mental hurdle. These results offer a clear message for the industry. Give people an easy, tasty, and recognizable way to try something new. Quote, there are still sensory barriers, Kim said. I've tried the liquid version that comes in a bottle, like egg whites. Have you ever had those? I've never had those.
Yeah, I've had egg substitute, egg whites. Yeah.
Okay. The taste was different, but I was surprised the texture was very similar to traditional eggs.
That firsthand experience echoes the study findings. While taste and texture still matter, many consumers just need a nudge to take the first bite. And the best way to do that may be through a subtle swap in a familiar dish.
Oh, so they're going to try it. They're going to try and trick you. Okay. While plant-based eggs might not be ready to replace the classic scramble at every breakfast table, they are finding their niche. Science shows that people may not be ready to eat them plain, but mix them in, make it easy, and meet consumers where they are. Uh, okay, I I don't know, pretty particular about my eggs, so
Try it and see what happens.
probably
So
not.
you're one of those kids that mom tried to put broccoli in front of you, said, "No, I'm not eating it. There's no way."
I do not eat broccoli. Yes, that is not.
I called
In
it.
fact, my mom would cook broccoli, and my wife cooks broccoli. She eats it quite often, actually, much to my dismay. I'll be coming home. I used to be coming home as a kid, and if I could smell broccoli coming from our kitchen in the driveway, and I would turn around and I would go to the neighbor's house or leave or whatever. Yeah, I can't stand that smell. It smells like an overflowing septic tank.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that smell is just embedded in my mind. So whenever I smell that, I either think that there's a septic tank problem, and we don't have a septic tank, or my wife is cooking broccoli. So, just is what
All
it
right,
is.
folks. Thanks for joining us. You heard it from Scott.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.
We'll see you.